If you grew up feeling guilty for your emotions, if staying quiet felt safer than speaking, if love in your home felt conditional, then this video may explain something important about you. You weren't raised to understand yourself. You were raised to manage the emotional climate around you. Welcome to Psyduck. The idea of a good childhood. Many people say, my parents weren't abusive. They provided, they sacrificed. And yet, you grew up anxious, over-aware, careful with your words, afraid of disappointing others. Here's the quiet truth. A childhood does not need violence to leave a mark. Emotionally immature parents rarely harm on purpose. They harm through inconsistency, and through silence, through guilt, through expectations that were never spoken, but always felt. How conditioning forms. Conditioning doesn't happen in one moment. It happens slowly, in phrases like, "You're too sensitive." "Don't create drama. We've done so much for you." Each time you showed emotion, you learned something. That it was inconvenient. That it disturbed peace. That it came with consequences. So you adapted. You learned to watch first, to adjust, to stay composed. Your nervous system learned that safety came from control, not expression. The adult this creates. As an adult, this often looks like over-explaining yourself, feeling responsible for other people's moods, struggling to say no, feeling uncomfortable when someone is calm and consistent. Why? Because chaos feels familiar, distance feels normal, and love without anxiety feels unfamiliar. You confuse emotional intensity with connection. That wasn't a flaw. That was training. Why it's hard to see your parents clearly. At some point, you may think, but they tried their best, and they may have. But intention does not erase impact. Understanding this often brings grief, not anger. Grief for the safety you needed, the attunement you didn't receive. So many people choose self-blame instead, because blaming yourself feels less painful than accepting emotional absence. Where healing actually starts. Healing doesn't begin with forgiveness. It begins with recognition. Knowing that you weren't too sensitive, you weren't difficult, you weren't ungrateful. You were a child responding intelligently to emotional uncertainty. You don't heal by fixing yourself. You heal by understanding what shaped you. If something in this video felt uncomfortably familiar, that awareness is not a setback. It's the beginning. This channel isn't about blame. It's about clarity. Thanks for visiting to Psyduck.